wrestling, right? So sometimes scenario-based tight technique is better. An area that I think does not get enough service is lead management. Lead management. Now, we don't know what that means, but you do. You all do it, but maybe you never heard the term. If it's football season and I'm up by less than a touchdown, I have the ball, and there's under 2 minutes left. What type of plays am I running? Running, literally running, right? I'm not passing it wide. It's a little bit riskier, and I'll run the clock out. Am I stalling? No. I'm still trying to advance down the field, but I'm running the clock out in a risk management type of way, right? A lot of us go into lead management in wrestling too early. So let's say I get a takedown in the first period, and then we start to do math. Because there's a math in the middle of the match, you're like, okay, I can give up one takedown, I escape, he takes me down again, I escape, he takes me down again, I can still win 6-5. We start playing a math game. It's really bad. I want you to think, is 6 minutes is isometric, right? 6 minutes? For 5.5 minutes, I am trying to score points. The last 30 seconds, I'm not stalling, but I do want you to know how to manage your lead the right way. If you're up by 1, and there's 30 seconds left, and let's pretend you already have a stall in the morning. Come here. Watch this so slow. What do I know he has to do when he's down by 1? He's got to shoot, right? Of course, he might do a little head and arm or some kind of throw with 30 seconds left. He wants to get his hands locked on the leg. Here's what I see a lot of people doing. Let's pretend I'm up by 1. He shoots, I catch him in for a headlock. He shoots, I get him here. I see a lot of people do this. I just gave him 25 more seconds to start a little bit of a sprint. If I can catch him in for a headlock, what should I do? Keep him then. Now, obviously, you take a goal line, let's pretend I can't, right? Of course, ice and match you can. But if I'm here, I'm going to camouflage this like I'm trying to get a goal line. And eventually, maybe after 7, 8, 9 seconds, I let him work up into one of my control ties. I work up into an underhook, into a 2-on-1. Why do I let him work up rather than I keep, banging the head off the mat and keep, staying down there? Why let him work up? Who knows? Someone said, what'd you say? No stealing. Restarts are really bad in wrestling, especially when you're winning. Think about what wants to happen. Usually, if you're up by 1, we're a little stressed. It's scary. We've all been there. Oh my gosh, please don't shoot. We want less wrestling to happen. We want the positions to be what? Sticky. Really sticky. I can catch him here. I can underhook. I can slow the wrestling down. When you're down by 1, what do you want to happen? You want it to be a sprint. In, out, in, out, in, out, right? You want it to be a lot more of a flurry. If you give him a restart, he gets to look at the clock, he gets to look at his coach, he can pop a shot off the whistle, he gets to kind of reset his head, right? We don't want restarts. So we let him work up, or her side, we let them work up into a control tie, no standards. That's number 1. The second piece of lead management is called internal clock. Internal clock says this. Let's pretend he takes 3 half shots in a row. Ready? 1, 2, 3. What happens? I get installed. Internal clock tells me you need to buy yourself 5 seconds. Here's how you buy yourself 5 seconds. He takes 2 half shots in a row. 1, 2. I'm going to touch the leg. Right? I just kind of half shot back. Right? I half shot back at him. It buys myself 5 seconds. Internal clock says right here. Turn up. Internal clock says right here. If I don't listen to 5, 6 seconds, that's stalling. Right? We all know when that little, I'm going to get hit. I'm going to get hit. It's not a good plan to hope the ref doesn't hit you. It's not a good plan. Be proactive. Half shot. Just touch the leg. Low risk. Right? You don't have to take your knee. Just touch the leg. That internal clock, buy yourself 5 seconds. The last piece of lead management is the most important one. If I'm winning, I don't like restarts. But what I do like is resetting my opponent. What's a reset versus a restart? What's the difference? If I can get him to do this, not a whistle, that's a restart. But if I can get him to do this, that's a reset. That's a mental break in wrestling. It's not cool. If you're out there wrestling like this, oh yeah, I'm sweet because that balance and stuff. You're not cool. That's bad wrestling. If he's in a stance, right, how do you make him reset? That. See, you just did it, right? Now, obviously, you reset somebody. Hard club, right? Like a hard club snap. Boom. You gotta reset. So you kind of see guys going this. That's a reset. Why do you want to reset the guy? Because if you let them get into a rhythm, they can fire a shot off. What's a rhythm? Fake, snap, fake, snap, fake, snap. Up they're in. If you let them get into a groove, they'll get their hands up, right? So what do you want to do? Disrupt the rhythm. Hard collar tie, double shove. What else can you do? Maybe a fake, a hard fake back there. If you get them to do this, right? That's a reset. Reset them, right? Reset them. So here's what the drill is. I'm up by 1 with 30 seconds left and a stall in the morning. He's down by 1 with 30 seconds left. It's live. He has to get his hands locked. It's live. I can catch him in front headlock. I can work up into control ties. I can reset him, but I do not let him get his hands locked on my leg. Here's what it looks like. Ready? I'm up by 1. Don't get hit your stalling. Go. Let's pretend he gets his hands locked on the leg. Go. Boom. All right, nice reset. Boom, 1-0. Right? Just restart. Make sense? We're going to do 5 each. I'll give you guys a breather in between so you can, catch your breath and go hard at this, but 5 each. Questions? We managed to go 1, 2.